Love is a source of happiness for humans and evokes different feelings in different individuals. While some people might find love troublesome, for others, the same love can become a magnificent feeling that brings a taste of paradise to their lives. Because if a person doesn't know or can't find the true owner of the love in their heart, that love can turn into suffering. Because love is an intense dialogue. The aim of the love in a person's heart, the compass for that love's nature and intensity, is hidden. A person can love something so much that they're willing to give up everything for it, even value themselves to the point of sacrifice, for such boundless love to have a recipient. There should be an infinite beloved that will be loved without separation. In other words, the love in a person's heart shows us the address of an endless beloved. The desires of the heart express that love to us. And the greatest suffering for a person is to love finite, temporary loves alongside eternal love, and then to be devastated by the pain of separation, turning their life full of pain and sadness. So, the amount of love someone feels is related to how well they understand themselves. The more they understand themselves, discover the love in their heart, and know and find the recipient of that love, the more that love turns into pleasure for them, becoming the joy of life. Imagine someone who loves the glimmers and reflections of the sun on mirrors. This person would become very sad by the shattering of the mirror. And as each glimmer disappears, but when they discover the true nature of the sun, even if all mirrors were to shatter and all glimmers were to disappear, they wouldn't grieve or feel upset. Similarly, when a person finds the source of all beauty, their essence, by knowing the Creator, then all loves in the world become delightful. All affections become flavorful. Love is a formula that brings paradise to the world. But if a person holds on to temporary loves, like idols, when those idols shatter, and when all the beauties of this world fade away, they find themselves feeling very sad, turning their own life into their own hell. The love that truly satisfies the heart is the love worthy of the heart. When we list the criteria for the beloved the heart seeks, we find that no worldly, transient beloved can fulfill them. An everlasting, never-ending love is described. A love that truly takes a person where they desire to be. The feeling of not being satisfied in the heart comes when love and care are given to things in the world that don't last. Because when you can't have the person you love, the love felt in the heart gets stronger. At some point, when they finally get that temporary thing they desired, they discover that it doesn't fill the emptiness in their heart, and it doesn't bring them happiness. Many times we believe that happiness is in things we haven't yet achieved. But when we do, we see that what we get isn't enough to make us happy. That's why the heart seeks to be understood before seeking satisfaction. If we try to fill our hearts with everything we come across, it leads to intense pain instead. The amount of love someone feels is connected to how well they know themselves. We need to uncover the feelings within our hearts and sincerely focus on the beloved one that our hearts long for. When we do this, our hearts can become the happiest hearts in the world. However, if we can't find that beloved one, our hearts can become deeply distressed. There's another aspect to consider. Everything we love in this world is already a part of our natural tendencies. We love spring, we love our partner, we love ourselves. There are so many things we love. Of course, we should love all these things, even love them intensely, because a person cannot live without love. Everything we run after all day long is the attraction of love. We chase after love. We love a car and work to buy it. We love a house and work to have it. And this is what gives meaning to life, love and affections. However, if a person attaches themselves to these things, tries to find satisfaction by loving these things for their sake, those very things can become a burden for them. But if a person loves everything, created beings, for the sake of the Creator, then the heart finds the endless source of beauty in everything. This kind of love, which has no separation, no pain, no suffering, fills a person's heart. This love, as it intensifies, leads to the discovery of the source of all beauty in the heart. In a conclusion, love is the strongest and most precious emotion that connects people to life. In fact, we can say that it's the reason the Creator brought the universe into existence. The Creator loved their own names, attributes, and knowledge, and desired to create the universe to showcase its beauty. Just as we wouldn't do something we don't like, or draw an image we don't like, the same way we wouldn't engage in actions we dislike. This means that all actions, all creations, and all forms of art in the universe are outcomes of love, outcomes of affection. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and let us know your thoughts in the comments below.